the Lord of Snakes. So do you think that the servants of the Lord of all snakes upon whom my father is resting, do you think that they will harm me? They are the servants of my father.
But then, Prahlad, they fed you poison. Were you not fearful?
Long, long ago, the demigods and the demons were churning the milk ocean. Who came out of the milk ocean? Lakshmi. And who also came out of the milk ocean? The poison. So that means Lakshmi and the poison are brother and sister. Do you think that my maternal uncle would cause any harm to me? Not possible.
No, Prahlad. But they tried to put you into fire.
But that was fire, yagya fire.
Were you not fearful?
But the fire yagya is Vishnu. When you do a yagya, when you do a sacrifice, then there is a yagya kunda. And the fire represents what? The mouth of Vishnu. Do you think if you put me in the mouth of my father, he would devour me?
No. But Prahlad, they tried to throw you off a cliff. Were you not fearful?
My father is Vishnu, and when Vishnu came as Varahadev, then what did Varahadev do? He lifted the earth planet, Mother Bhumi, and then because of his touch, Bhumi and Varahadev had a son, Bhumasura. Therefore, Bhumi is my mother. So do you think that if you threw me into the lap of my mother, I will die?
Amazing. Krishna says, one who sees me everywhere, who sees everything in me, I am never lost, nor are they ever lost to me. Shri Shri Prahlad Nishingadev Ki
Jai.
Bhagavan Nishingadev Ki
Jai.
Shri Prahlad Maharaj Ki
Jai.
Was God and worship Him as the Supreme. But Prahlad would not do so. Hiranyakashipu hated his son more and more, and he just wanted to get rid of him. Finally, he put his son in his, demon school. Yeah, that's something. But after a while, the teachers brought little Prahlad back to his father again to report about Prahlad's activities. Oh, Hiranyakashipu became extremely angry. His body trembled, you can imagine. He was hissing like a tramped on snake. You know what that is? Hiss. Can you all hiss? Have anybody tramped on a snake sometimes? They go like that. Just put out the air from the lungs. If they have lungs, I don't know. Prahlad, on the other hand, was peaceful, mild and gentle, and stood before Hiranyakashipu with folded hands. Oh, most impudent one, O lowest of mankind, you have violated my power to rule you. Today, I shall send you to the place of Yamaraj, to death. By whose power has a rascal like you become so impudent that you appear fearless and overstep my power to rule you? Prahlad Maharaj, my dear king, the source of my strength, of which you are asking, is also the strength of yours, Krishna. Without him, no one can get any strength. Everyone, including Lord Brahma, is controlled by the strength of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. His influence is unlimited. So, my dear father, please give up your demoniac mentality. Do not discriminate in your heart between enemies and friends. Make your mind equipoised and balanced towards everyone. There is actually no enemy in this world except for the uncontrolled and the misguided mind. In former times, there were many fools like you who did not conquer the 6 enemies of the heart. But if a person is victorious over these 6 enemies and is equal to all living entities, for him there are no enemies. Enemies are just imagined by one in ignorance. Then he told his father about service to God, hearing, chanting, remembering, and praying. "You rascal!" shouted the king to Prahlad. "Where did you learn all this?" Hiranyakashipu got super mad, and his red hot eyes, they glowed. "Oh, demons, take away this lad," said the king, about to explode. "This boy deserves to be killed, even if he is only 5 years old. My desires he has not fulfilled, for he doesn't even know the value of gold. Guards, come and take him away. Prahlad has turned out to be my enemy. Devotion to Krishna he dares display. How could this disaster happen to me?" Dragging Prahlad as he bowed his head, the guards were fearful and mean. Their desire was to see the boy dead. Indeed, it was a terrible scene. But Prahlad was free from fear. The Lord's holy names he was chanting. Thus to Krishna, Prahlad was very dear. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. No matter how hard they tried to kill the boy with their spears, Prahlad never even cried, for Krishna protected him from all fears. The demons then had another plan. They brought an elephant who was trained to trample upon any particular man, and of life he would be drained. The wild elephant then did a trick and picked up Prahlad into the sky. Although the trainer beat him with a stick, the elephant still held the boy high. When this elephant saw Prahlad, his eyes were burning with rage. The boy had the protection from God. Without doubt, he was a great saint. Then the elephant began to walk away, and Hiranyakashipu cried, "Oh no!" Prahlad simply continued to pray, making his father's anger grow. If Krishna wants to protect you, then no one can kill you. And if Krishna wants to kill you, no one can protect you. Hiranyakashipu wanted no more mistakes, and therefore gave the command for Prahlad to be put in a pit of snakes that no one was ever able to withstand. Prahlad was thrown into the pit, and the snakes began to hiss. One bite and it would have been it. But the boy was not afraid of this. Prahlad stood completely still, and the guards looked down in there and said, "If this does not kill him, then nothing will." But they saw Prahlad was not dead. Hiranyakashipu thought his son had some power the animals could not bother. So he decided what ought to be done. He was thrown off a cliff by his father. Down Prahlad fell towards the rocks below. But the boy had the Lord's protection. Krishna's mercy upon Prahlad did flow, and he couldn't be harmed from any direction. The demon king did not quit then. He chose to boil Prahlad alive. A big boiling pot. The boy was put in with little chance that he could survive. But Prahlad was not even burned, for his faith was as deep as the ocean. From Narada Muni he had learned to take shelter of Krishna with devotion. If heat could not do it, then maybe cold will. So Prahlad was sent far north. This boy was impossible to kill, but out in the cold he set forth. They wanted Prahlad to die by freezing. A dhoti was all he was allowed to wear. His devotees, Krishna is always pleasing. So the boy kept warm by his chanting and prayer. Hiranyakashipu thought he was not hard enough upon Prahlad, his saintly son. Put him in a hurricane with wind very rough. The king wanted to get his job done. Prahlad was placed in a raging hurricane, but managed to hold into a tree. He was not afraid, and he felt no pain, because he was Krishna's pure devotee. It's not so. Hiranyakashipu next tried starvation. His son was not allowed to eat, but Prahlad chanted without cessation, tasting Krishna's name so sweet. Then Prahlad was given poison food, but he offered it to Krishna first, for then it was prasadam. He chewed, and the poison's effect was reversed. The boy's evil father was very upset, and he wondered what he should do. Where is your God now? If he is everywhere, why is he not present before me here in this pillar? Because you are speaking so much nonsense, I shall sever your your head from your body. Let me see your God come now to protect you. I want to see it. So Hiranyakasipu drew his sword and aimed. To kill Prahlad. But then a frightening roar came from the breaking pillar. Can you roar? Yeah. And the message was, my dear Prahlad, no reason to fear, I am here. And the strongest, most powerful Lord made a shrill sound of laughter. And then... Yeah.
Me and
Marianne here, we will sing for you the continuation. So, if you want, you can sing with us the chorus. I think you will pick it up soon. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
All the intestines were the
soldiers, his faithful followers had come in thousands with their raised weapons, garnishing all. He killed them all with the end of his nails. Sun.